So we just got to the Thousand Trails Campground in Mt Vernon and got checked in. The annoying thing about Thousand Trails is you think you're gonna get full hookups at all these campgrounds, and that's not the case. This is our, let's see, third campground in a row where the full hookups are taken. So we have to take a water and electric site, which isn't too bad, but it is kind of annoying because we'll have to end up using the campground showers instead of our own, so we don't fill the tanks. They did say that after 3 nights here, there are a few full hookup sites opening up. Mosquitoes are terrible. So we signed up for one of those. So after 3 nights, we can switch to a full hookup site for 2 nights. So we signed up. I don't know if we'll do that. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Yeah, so that part is kind of annoying about the Thousand Trails. Fortunately, we got this for free, so it's a free campground for us. It's not really costing us anything, so still worth it, but not sure I would want to dish out a bunch of money and not knowing if you're going to get that or not. So we're dumping our tanks right now, and then we'll go try to find a campsite. All right, we found our site. We went for a 30 amp site because nearly all the 50 amp sites were taken. She did say at the front that they were full this weekend. It is Sunday, so people are leaving, but we went ahead and snagged this spot because it was a nice, big, spacious spot and people aren't like right on top of us, so it's pretty nice. Now we're gonna get unpacked and set up, and I'm gonna do a little cleaning on the inside. Charlie's gonna organize the truck and some of the stuff out here, and then we'll probably take a ride into town. So we just came to town and we found this really cool brewery on the river, Farm Strong Brewery. They serve their beer in these really cute mason jars, so this is definitely my kind of place. They have like a flea market going on today in the beer garden, and they have a food truck, so it's kind of a cool place to just come hang out. The weather's perfect. It's like around 70 today, so definitely check it out if you're in the area. So we decided to take a drive over to the coast today. We were checking out the ferry from Anacortes Island to go to the San Juan Islands while we're here. And we went over to Deception Pass Bridge, which was really, really cool. You can cross it for free before you go into the state park. It was super busy though. So we kind of just did a drive-by, got out, took a picture, and moved on. And we passed this little like shrimp shack on the side of the road. It was super busy, so we decided it must be good. We decided to stop. We got some clam chowder, and what did we get? Oh, some fish and chips. That was $1.40. So today we're exploring the North Cascades National Park here in Washington. First impressions?
It's becoming one of my favorite national parks for 2 reasons. You don't have to pay to get in. There's no entrance fee to get in because, what is this, George Washington 20 or Route 20 is the road that runs through it. So you don't have to pay to get into it. And number 2 is there's not very many people here. So every hike that we've been on, every time that we've parked, we've been able to get in and out no problem, which is drastically different than many of the other national parks we've been to.
Yeah, no traffic jams at all. Actually, I just read an article recently that I think they only get like 30,000 visitors a year, whereas like Yellowstone and Glacier get a couple million. So that just kind of shows you.
Yeah, it's way different. It's a beautiful park. It's just different in order to like see the sights and stuff. You need a hike too, so that's kind of cool. So it deters a lot of people from doing that. But overall, yeah, it's been a good trip. So we just stopped to make lunch, threw some Italian sausage on the grill, and now we're gonna go do another hike, I think.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do one more hike for the day.
And head back to Mt Vernon.
for my liking today. It's 5:30 a.m. The sun is actually rising behind us, and we're heading to Anacortes to catch the ferry to San Juan Island. We just got checked in. You have to pay when you get here at the toll booth, even if you make reservations online like I did. So it ended up being $79 for our truck and 2 passengers. Okay, we got our coffee. I am in much better spirits now. We are heading to Limekiln State Park. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's supposed to be good for whale watching, and orcas are in season right now, so we're hoping to spot a whale. I've never seen one in the wild. Have you ever seen one?
Shamu.
SeaWorld doesn't count. I've seen those, but never one in the wild. We're not doing a whale watching tour. We're just kind of wanting to do our own thing today.
We're doing the Charlie whale watching tour, which is guaranteed success.
I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully we spot one.
Orca! Orca! Woo! I love the orca.
Orca! Oh, I love orca. I thought you loved the humpback. I recently changed my mind. But...
We saw orcas! We sat out here on the rocks for like an hour just watching and no action, and then Charlie spotted one, and now they're just everywhere. There's a mom and a baby back here.
Oh, there they are.
There's
right over your shoulder.
Oh, you probably can't see them here. There's 2 more back here. We've seen like maybe 6 or 7 others that have already passed through. So this is the place to come. We're right outside of Limekiln State Park, or Limekiln Point State Park. There's a bunch of rocks. We're the only ones out here,
yeah,
and
it's right over your
it's
shoulder.
awesome.